Hi guys, it's Jared from Paranormal Now, and I'm introducing this video today because it has so many personal connotations, and I personally believe that it gives absolute validation of life after death because of the responses that come through. It's from the 15th of July live stream, and we're using a device called the SCD2, which basically uses internet radio and spirit are supposed to be able to manipulate that in order to give responses. And wow, what some responses. I'm going to give a little bit of background before I show the clips, and I'm going to explain some of the responses, and you'll see as we go into the video just what I mean. During the video, the spirit that comes through is my brother Jonathan. Jonathan passed away of a congenital heart condition in 1999, and he's pretty much single-handedly the reason why I went down this road in the first place. I've been able to see and communicate with Jonathan on and off for about since he passed, basically. More so in the last couple of years, since Sam and I got together. I'm going to play the first clip, and what I would have a look at is just how the responses are coming through. What I find really intriguing is the first set of responses that Jonathan gives. He actually references what's come through on the previous video. So take a look at this. That's it. What do you think about that, bro?
Hi guys, my phone is taking this what's that say?
Type in by itself. I've got a video of it for you.
Oh yeah, that's me, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's me, yeah?
Is that Jonathan? Because I just heard my name and I heard Bruv before.
I heard Jared earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd give it to me.
Yeah.
Right, John? That's it, Mike. Can you respond to me?
I think we did make a connection with the spirit just now
Yeah.
when we did the meditation.
Yeah.
Want to come along? Want to come along? DiCaprio. Oh. Periodically we hear Johnny Depp. DiCaprio. Oh. Periodically we hear Johnny Depp
saying the famous people's names.
Yeah,
That's what I want to do that.
I said Leonardo DiCaprio and Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp, it did, didn't it?
Yeah.
I thought I heard that.
What really got me about this was his personality. When we were younger, we'd always banter to each other. Him to me more than me to him. But it was never like, I like ya. It was more like, how you doing, you fat? Explicit deleted. And there's a couple of curse words in there as well, which is quite funny. And as I said, he's referencing what's happened before. He's like, I want to come along. I want to come along on this journey, and he starts talking about famous actors. Now, the reference to that is that one of the things we were hoping to do during the live stream was to see if we could get anyone famous to come through. Just by referencing that, it's just his personality comes through. His personality is just shines through it, and you know, that is exactly the type of person he used to be. And now that says something. And what that basically says is, like, we don't lose that part of us after we pass. Like, he was 20 when he passed, and he's the same. Like, obviously he grows, and obviously we grow when we're in spirit, but that personality doesn't change. That personality is still there, and it's definitely coming through. The next bit really caught me by surprise, and I will explain why after this clip. Alright, we'll go back to the original plan then.
Yeah.
For a minute.
Anything goes.
As I said, anything can happen.
Goes.
Is there anyone in spirit that might be well known that want to speak to us? Any people that
On
live?
a court, whether or not.
I've just brought someone to mind.
Oh.
I don't want to say yet because I'm hoping it's going to show. And the response. Oh,
Did I just say Joe Cox?
I don't know. Do you know who that is?
She's the MP who was shot last year.
Really? Oh. Johnny Depp, 2 people.
Yeah.
David and Debbie. Thank you.
Unless it was actually from the radio, see?
It could be.
That's possible.
The one with that, but I mean that. The one with that, but I mean that.
Something about Birmingham?
Think of someone in your head, right?
Aye.
Who mimic?
Aye.
Who mimic? Who do you think I'm talking about?
I got
But
something.
Jello must have been
And I think it's the same as you guys.
movement or the blood.
I got
But Jello must have been
and that is
movement or the blood.
Might not be, but it just came into my head.
Go on, say it.
It's just funny. It's just funny. Robin Williams came into my head.
Ah.
I think of all the bread this time. I think of all the bread this time.
He usually does voices, doesn't he, as well?
Yeah.
Silly voices. Might be, but
Do we have a connection to you?
You're a little Alexis Spirit. You're a little Alexis Spirit.
You're talking to
Oh, the next day too. Oh, the next day too.
It did sound like you said you were talking to spirit.
he did.
Can you tell us who we were speaking to?
More
last
and
time?
more.
Could you tell us who we were speaking to last time?
Thanks to.
Extraterrestrial. Did I just say extra? Did I just say
I think
that?
it did, didn't it?
I just said that, didn't it?
It did.
It just said extra.
Are they with us?
Chief
Not
suspect.
chief
Chief suspect.
suspect.
Chief suspect, yeah.
So who are we going to speak to tonight then? Who would like to speak to us tonight, please? I don't mind who we speak to.
Look.
What?
Look at the last person just said. I thought of Robin Williams.
No, I
too.
just said Robin Williams.
Oh, we not. Have we got it? Oh, we're recording it for the mic in 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have recorded that. Huh? You got to play back. AT.
He's reacting to us in the room, but when we are in the room doing the live stream, it's very hard to catch all of the responses, especially in the way that they're coming through to us, because they're coming through to us almost like as if like a stream of consciousness or like a stream of thought. And he was quite. I don't know if any of you picked up on the curse word which he said, but I'm not going to repeat it on this video because we might get some issues with YouTube about that. But one of the things he mentions is about paying him a wage. During the first year or a couple of years, I started working as a medium. I was doing stage shows, and he always helps me doing the stage shows. He is like my conduit. When I give someone a reading, or I'm doing a show, I do some paranormal work, he's generally the person that kind of communicates between, you know, whatever spirit I'm working with. So maybe if it's someone's aunt, uncle, brother, sister, mother, father, and myself. And he always used to joke that I didn't pay him because And I was like, how do I pay you? And he's like, well, there's no money in spirit, but I want to be paid. And it was a kind of long running joke that went on for a while. And it's really interesting because when you get these sort of messages, you're in the moment, and like I was talking about when me and Sam got together, there was one time we were sat in a chip shop and we're having a three-way conversation when the third person's not there. You know, and everyone's looking at us in the chip shop as if we, you know, a bit strange, like a bit loopy, a bit batty. And but it's kind of really interesting to get that bit of validation and a bit of, like, you know, that kind of continuation, because it validates that, to me, it took a long time to get, it took 12 years to get there, but to me, I view my relationship with Jonathan now no different than I view my relationship with anyone else on the earth plane with it. You know, like his like my mum, my dad, my friends, my nephew, and when he comes in, it's literally just like coming in through the front door or coming in and speaking to me, and to me it's, apart from obviously the physical side, which I know, you know, is a huge side, and there's always that part of me that's going to miss that kind of physical interaction. There's all, you know, it helps that both me and my partner work spiritually, but it's like they really are like not that far away from us, and to me this really showed it.
Was Tuesday, June 13th.
Who are we speaking to?
Detail my partner's Frank Smith. Was Tuesday, June 13th.
Who are we speaking to?
Detail my partner's Frank Smith.
Do you have a message to give us?
In a perfect day.
Do you have a message to give us?
In a perfect day.
Can I ask?
The bread paid for it.
Can I ask?
The bread paid for it.
Right.
I'm going to try something.
Anyone else have something?
Yes.
I seem to. It's strange in that. Then.
Yeah.
Do you know the ding that Facebook Messenger gives when it gives you a message?
Yeah.
That was like in the middle of that, so I don't know whether it's because you've just had a message or something on that tablet.
Oh, I think it's his phone. Was
Have
it
you
phone?
just had a message, Rich?
Yeah, I did just have a message, but
Oh, right. Strange messages on that tablet.
just want to put this up on a minute.
What's that? They go straight.
Yeah.
The thing is, I've got no speakers, but it's not allowed. Is it?
I do it. I do it.
Oh, I gotta try and turn the bloody thing off now. Airplane mode, I gotta go into mine.
So what would you like to talk to us about tonight, then?
Yeah, that's right.
Can you use the sound that's coming from my phone as well? The static voice.
What would you like to talk to us about tonight, then?
Yeah, that's right.
As well, the static voice.
Is there any way of turning that up anymore?
No, that's it. It's for voice.
I'll just
Don't
speak
get
it. The thing is, I put my speaker and I distort here, like your old
Yeah.
phone used to do it lovely. I can't hear it on that now.
You might not hear it because of the static, but when something comes through, it might be louder.
Yeah.
I think that's how it works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'll try it.
There we go. Gentlemen, this was fun.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sure I just said that.
They did. I did, man.
Jeez.
Tissue paper ribbon. Okay.
You might not. He's answering Rich's question about do we have a link with you in spirit, which is quite interesting as well. So he's obviously aware that we're in the room, and he's obviously aware he's communicating with us, and he's talking about the app, and he talks about we've had prior conversations where we're looking at doing these types of sessions in front of an audience, physically in front of an audience as well as online. And we have done these types of sessions before where we've actually done live seances, we've done live use of the different apps, not this particular one because we didn't have that particular one at the time. And I've literally had events where I've had people talking to their loved ones in spirit using a conventional SB7 ghost box, which isn't as clear as this one. And the encouragement that he's given me personally, and this is a field that I'm really passionate about. It's a calling as far as I'm concerned. It is, it's a calling, and I can say the same for everyone else that works as part of the team. Richard especially, who's dedicated like 15 years of his life to doing this, and it's just the sort of the encouragement that he's given is more than tremendous. Got a piece of paper with you?
Yes, we do.
If the aliens in future, they might.
We will be aliens in, I swear I just said aliens in the future.
That's what it is.
See these messages are bizarre.
That says.
Yeah,
That says.
Messages
That says.
Yeah,
That says Welsh. That it was like not actually in Welsh, but like someone just said but. Said but. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's someone we know. Do we know you?
What do you got? What do you got?
Have you spoke to us before?
What did he get all the facts?
Because they're all the facts.
Right now, we're.
I got a bit confused because it kind of went to famous people, and then kind of went, it's kind of flip flopping at the moment. So
it is, yeah.
I'm kind of like a little bit like, which direction should we?
Getting on there.
Yeah, Dev's just said on the chat there's aliens in the future, she said.
Yeah.
Someone else is saying something about I keep hearing numbers. Strange. Thanks for the feedback, guys.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Yeah, cheers guys.
We're trying to just be a little.
Comments I may have made in the heat of the. What did he get all the facts? Right now, we're.
I keep hearing numbers.
Comments I may have made in the heat of the.
Is there any way of slowing it down?
You laugh the most, don't you remember? Look at some of this.
That should slow down the pitch.
Yeah.
What about the delay pedal?
Sorry?
What about the delay pedal? Now bring the pitch back up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stop.
Sound like Satan's hellspawn now.
Because I've gone from 1 to 40.
Yeah.
You laugh the most, don't
One to four.
When we were younger, I'd come home from school and I'd go into my bedroom and I'd find my PlayStation had disappeared. And 9 times out of 10 I would ask my mother, I'd say, "Where's the PlayStation gone?" "Oh, your brother's had it." "Oh, where is it?" "I was probably down his house." So I'd march down there and we'd have an argument like, "Cause I'd come home from school and why didn't you play some PlayStation?" And one of the things when he passed, what kept going through my head was, I was in college at the time. Came home from college when he went into hospital, and we were in college at the time, and I bought a good few games. I was like, I wanted to show them to him, because it was just one of them things. I had money at the time, and just wanted to sort of share it, and never really got the opportunity. But I've always, whenever I've sort of been gaming, I only play games to sort of unwind, and not really sort of big into it as much as maybe I used to be. But it is kind of like the game we referenced is called The Last of Us, which is a game by Naughty Dog, and we were playing it not so long back, but a month or so ago. Sam and I started playing through it on the PlayStation 3, and it's just quite funny how he references that, which is something that's happened quite recently.
That's about 2.5.
The output of the voice might change. That is something we've done. So we're not talking to Satan's followers or anything else like that, you know. It's just simply we've adjusted the pitch.
Yeah.
Just trying to see if it changes.
Yeah.
Because I know with the longer the sound drawn out, the more time.
Yes, not that we can find.
Yeah, that would be fine.
Oh, thank you.
Quiet, the night watchman.
The output of the voice might change. It's just simply
More time.
Yes, not that we can find.
Quiet, the night watchman.
Night watchman. Who's the night watchman? Rich was a night watchman once.
I was.
That's how we got into the paranormal.
Do you want to talk to Richard?
From here and it's in your.
Talk to Richard.
From here and it's in your. How?
Did you say howdy?
Hello there.
Reports over to somebody else.
I thought you were somebody else.
Give the day when I see you again.
Here's the day we want to see you again.
Yeah.
See me still.
Thank you for communicating.
Thank you.
with us,
Thank
by the way.
you.
The same, Mr. Alexander. Reports over to somebody else. Give the day when I see you again.
See me still.
The same, Mr. Alexander.
We're trying to establish what you guys want to speak about, because you mentioned we've mentioned famous people.
I believe that Mr.
And we've mentioned Ascension, which was something that you guys were talking about. Well, whoever we were speaking to in the last live stream, that was
I want to see Mr.
Or, you know, yeah.
2 secs, guys. Who do you want to see, sorry? Mr. Who?
He knows that when he's been
2 secs.
He knows that when he's been.
Since doing the paranormal, I've experienced some absolutely tremendous breathtaking and crazy things, and there's not a lot that has probably hit home more than that. And he even says the response is that to put this out there and say that, you know, death is not the end, it's literally just a transition, and that we do survive, and that those who we love are always with us. For me, that was proof undeniable. It literally just completely and utterly shocked me just how clear those responses were. And if you guys can take what he's showing, is not just for me, and obviously that's what he's saying to me, but he believes in what I'm doing, and believes in he wants to see it through me, he wants to continue to work with me. But though that's kind of personal from him to me, that's how spirit view us, like, is we can be our own worst critics sometimes, and they're there all the time just giving us that encouragement to say, look, you can do it, you put your mind to it, your thoughts create reality, your beliefs create the world around you, and the more you believe in yourself, the more you can achieve. And this is something that anyone can do. I work with a group of people that can't see. I'm partially blind myself. I was actually born registered blind, so I don't have a great deal of vision, and this is something that I do, and I've taught other people who have less vision than me to be able to do this, and to do it well. It's something that we all have. We are spirit. We are spirit in human form. If there's a life after death, there's a life before death, and it's come through in several other videos. You know, the hidden hand video, the last video we put out, says we are forever. Our soul is forever, and that's true. So guys, I hope you take something from this video. I will be honest, it's been a very difficult one to make, and you can probably tell that in my body language. But yeah, if you do feel, if you have friends, someone that's grieving at the moment, someone who's lost someone close to them, please share this video with them, and just tell them to take the time to watch it, because I strongly do hope that if it just helps one person, 2 people, 3 people, you know, it's worth doing. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let us know what you thought about it in the comment section below. If you've got any questions you'd like to ask, I'm more than happy to answer them. And we'll see you soon with another video. Take care.